All right, for today, figured we could go for my favorite quest in the game, Escort. Okay, that'll do. That's so green. That is so green. Yeah, highlighter. Bust out the slick. Yep. Big boy pants are equipped. Any info on when next wipe will be? They're not wiping anymore. No longer wiping. They're doing a seasonal account in June, and then there's going to be the icebreaker event coming up, which would be a new map. But the June, we're not sure what the seasonal accounts entail, and so that'll be the next closest thing to a wipe, where you'd be starting on a fresh account. Ideally, it's going to be similar to Tarkov, but different enough they would incentivize people to try it out, right? Like, let's say you've already played a ton of Tarkov this season, this wipe, and your account's leveled up, but you don't want a prestige, and you're kind of like, oh, yeah, I've already beat the game. Essentially, what do I need to do now? If you go and play the seasonal account and it's too similar to Tarkov, it's just not going to be the same. But if it's different enough to incentivize people to come play, then it'll hit. But it can't be too far away from Tarkov, right? So it's got to be there's a fine middle ground. Japan's most notorious police unit. You tried the G36 since the attachments work? I have not. Should I? Am I sleeping on it? Come on. Damn it, dude. I think I missed out on my chances. Maybe not. Guess they could have closed the door behind him. One more. That looked like a scab. I thought that was gonna be a player for a second. What's up, pal? All right, let's get the hell out of here. I should have brought in the factory key. Could have taken that extract behind me. Green buff OP. Do I swap the suppressor? No, right? You're good, Green. I'm going labs now. Is that the meta stock? Yeah, one of them. Realistically, you got a bunch of different options, really. But yeah, overall. Oh, you lucky sons of bitches. You think a Fortnite player could do that? Like Peanut. Yeah, right. Dude, these pro flexes are so much more loud than... so much louder than Comtac 6s. It's actually insane. I hear Nikita. Okay, I know I said I wouldn't get greedy. I lied. I lied. I'm gonna hit red really quick and then we'll leave. I lied. Just real quick. Quick in and out. Just the way chat's mom likes it. Oh. Ew. Dude, they 100% nerfed this. They 100% nerfed the ammo you get in here. Like, just within the past 2 days. Within the past 2 days. Maybe you're just getting unlucky. That's like the 8th time. Maybe. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Woods, Jess, yeah, you got it. Streets, and you could run streets and then just... you'll have to get the keys. But security room, MVD, and armory aren't like super uncommon. And container, honestly, all 4 of those are pretty common to get. And container, you can reach your hand through and grab some of the loot. Want to loot those certain PMCs? Because I didn't want to be greedy, dude. I told you I wasn't going to be greedy that round. Quick in and out. Yeah, that would have been very greedy of me to go loot those guys. And you know me. I don't ever greed out. We're locked in, focused. Okay, let's go spank some people on ground zero. Res has been crazy lately for ammo, like actually. Yeah, maybe they did move it all into res. Not the Timmies. Someone think of the children. Dude, yesterday or the day before had a ground zero that had like 5 super chads on it. 6 counting me. And these weren't your average chads. I'm talking like level 55 plus, Altons, Rise Ts, meta weapons, level 6 armor, super chads. It's a crapshoot. It's not always Timmy's. I hope it's Timmy's. That'd be awesome. Of Timmy's. Green tracer bullet. But did he shoot green tracer at me? Maybe BT. He definitely liked that by the sound of it. I released him to the Shadow Realm. A Sheef release is unlike any other release. Magical. Something you tell your parents about. It's that good. Your mom would understand. She'd be like, yeah. Fair. Damn. Thinking he was actually in the underground. I guess it also could have been over in Terror Group building. And we got to push down this way for the grenades that we just heard going off. Or shots, I don't know. I heard something down here. Here we go. Untapped them. Did you see the accuracy there? Now we need to see if there's anyone in the mounted grenade launcher building. Oh, I heard movement left. I guess it could have been myself. Scab, I think. What is that bush? What bush? Ooh. Oh, someone put money in the car. Got like 30 seconds here. GG. GG. You tell someone put money in the car by the way it is. You see how it's green? If you didn't step by it at all and it turns green, you get they put money in the car and there's a minute countdown before they can leave. Now if it turns red, it should have already probably turned red. Yeah, it would have. So I killed the guy that put the money in. Or he might have killed the person that put the money in. Ooh. Well, god dang, these guys are stacked. Yes, this guy's the least stacked of them, though. I'll take you. You. You remember what I was saying about super chads? This is one of them. It's all right, run. It's okay. It's half decent. Only 99 kilograms. I'm washed. What can I say? We're going to stay at 99.4. What can I say? I thought you already did escort, sir, or was that last prestige? That was last prestige. It was this wipe, but last prestige. Monday through Sunday, yo. Oh. That's unfortunate. I stopped shoot, or not stop shooting. I went to shoot as soon as he stopped. He stopped to either search something or check his inventory. Dude. Oh, come back here, you little bitch.
I'll find it.
All right, that was fun. That was fun. Just max my covert movement. It's actually insane. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Covert movement is honestly pretty OP. Okay, let's investigate. Untap them. Heal up again. All right, we'll loot these guys up. I'm not going to get greedy. I'm only going to take the good stuff. Oh shit, scav. Stupid loot. Oops. We're not greeding out. We're not greeding out. I'm just grabbing the important stuff. Oh, let's get the hell out of here. I was worried this was gonna bug out. I'm not gonna lie. That would have broke my heart. But not bad. These guys were straight chads. Chattiest group of low levels I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, they only had one bullet left. Okay, what we're gonna have to do, since it's at 96 durability, I can't really risk it getting too low on me and then jamming. And so what we're gonna have to do here is swap to an alpha rig and rock the 45 rounders. Less chance to jam. Or I just buy a brand new gun. As I say, I don't think we have enough space. I mean, do we rocket suppressed? I feel like we should. I should. Bet. Let's run it. Wait, hang on. Okay, so we've done factory into labs, into ground zero, into customs. Let's bang out an Interchungus. Man, what a spawn. But it's way out here. This is why I popped the Trimadol for, so I could get in the wall faster. Or at least not get caught out here with my pants down. I'm going to play underground at the start here. Because we didn't have a very good spawn to get up into that entrance to my left. Uh-oh. That was killer. Just seeing if there's anyone else. All right, there's two. There's a scab. Need to get over to where Killa is. Because that's where all the Killa hunters will be sprinting to. Catch them mid-sprint. It sounded like he was front mall. Actual. It was a Killa imposter. Yeah, it was Killa hunter. Guy looking for Killa for the tracksuit, probably. Definitely. I mean, I don't know if he's looking for the tracksuit, but I'd assume so. He's throwing smokes, and the Ash 12 is a common weapon people will hunt Killa with. I should have went up secret. I don't really want to push up those middle escalators. I should have went up secret. We can go up this escalator. That back door was open. Scavs will open it, but... You did hear Killer though? No? I did further back there, yeah, and then we heard him popping off some shots. Power's not on. I think that's where we just heard those shots. Power's still not on. I'm hoping we're going to hear more shots so I can get a better idea on where they're at. Oh, I gave away my position. If a scav's there, then I don't think the PMC's out there. Could be, but... Dude. My pathing was not optimal. No, killer! You fucker, dude. You fucker. Damn, if Killa didn't steal my kill right there. Not that guy, but that guy, I think. If Killa didn't steal my kill, we'd be done with this map. But he's a bastard. Not very consistent movement. I think it's a scav, but definitely could be player. Yeah, player. The consistent movement's very like, it's point A to point B. It's either be a full sprint all the way there and then it stops, or it'd be like a walk and all the way there. When it wouldn't like be sprint, stop, sprint, stop. The only time he'll do that is if they hit like a bush. Right? If they're sprinting forward and they hit a bush, they'll stop and walk. The slide did make me think AI, but you could cheese that, and a lot of times your character will do it and you don't even know it. I cheesed it a lot. I'll try and act like a scav audio wise, and yeah, it's effective. It's effective. NA. My issue is finding extracts for real. That'll come with time. That'll come with time. If you don't know where the extracts are on the map, you could always go into an offline raid and pull up a map on your secondary monitor and run around looking for it. There we are. Oh, my jaw tanked one for me that round. Got my jaw tested and we were fine. Ooh. 3 maps left. Reserve, Woods, Shoreline. Say Shoreline is your last map. You get 4 kills and you die on your way to extract. Do you still complete the quest? No. You would complete it, but then it would fail. Like on death, it'd fail. You have to turn the quest in to the trader before. Same with like Psycho Sniper. On Psycho Sniper, if you get your level 10 sniper level and then kill 5 people in one raid, you have to turn it in. If you get your 5 kills and then die, quest fails. Boy, toasted my plates. That'd be why. And a Golnick on him. Oh, I am not 56 skinny. What the hell? I'm 52. I'm just kidding. 29 and a half. 29 and a half. Do we still have one down here? Yeah. I feel it in my guts. I feel like we got one more down here. In your guts? Bit deep in my plums. Ooh. I mean, surely there's more than just 3 people on the map, right? Yeah. We just had someone shoot over there to my left. Check this real quick. Taking a quick gander. Yeah, if there's anything here. Just a quick look-see. Suspicious. If those doors are open, makes me think he's in that barracks building over there. Perhaps not. Oh, we got blood splatter here. That's a good sign. These cats are baiting me. Ooh. Another Timmy down. Okay, we need one more. That's all. I was built for this moment. To hunt down one more player. I like this guy's drip factor, I will admit. We only need one more on this map. Come on, reserve provideth. Shit, maybe it'll be in the underground. All right. Moment of truth. Oh, oh, please don't. All right. Pre-pain. Let me pre-pain. What is Escort? It is my favorite quest in the game. And also what your mom puts on job applications for current employer or employment. You've got to be fucking me. It was a player scav. I was just kidding about your mom comment. She obviously doesn't fill out job applications. She has a job. It's being an escort. I ran all over this map. I'll have to come back for one kill. One singular kill. I'm gonna have to reload. On reserve. He's in D2 waiting on you? Shit. Do I go D2 and test it? I mean, I will. Nah, there's no way someone's camping D2. Right? Yeah, it only show green if anyone goes to that button for the extract and presses it, it'll turn green. And so that's why I know no one's extracting right now, at least. I mean, they could be on their way to extract. Is power on? It is. It is. Yeah. Yeah, have a good night, Skinny. Nope. Damn. Crap, thank you so much for the 27 months, bro. This is a long time. Much love. And we're really going to have to come back for one more kill. Not a big deal, but I would have rather not have to come back. Like, there definitely could have been more people roaming about. That's fine. What's left? Wood, Shoreline, and Reserve. One more kill in Reserve. Food, hydration. I'll put straight BS in that one because I'm going to stop the start. I'm going to be looking for a pick at range, and BS ammo is going to be better for that. If I camped in D2 at this point in the wipe, you'd be insane, or a tracksuit player. Both. Nah, some people do. They just rap for the love of the game. I feel like the chances of seeing someone down in D2 is kind of slim. It's more of an early wipe thing when people have to go down there for quests. There's like 2 or 3 quests that ask you to go down there. Later in the wipe, Reserve's not overly popular with PMCs just because it's the extracts are annoying. What can a level 5 do against someone like Mr. Streamer in the lobby? Rat him. Catch him off guard. A slow play, and you have to play very methodical as a lower level because you won't have max strength and endurance, and so like you're more likely to get caught out in the open because you're running out of stamina, right? So you want to make sure you're sprinting from hard cover to hard cover. You scan in between and you move with purpose, right? A general rule of thumb is whether or not to sprint or walk is if you're more likely to be seen, run. If you're more likely to be heard, walk. And so the biggest thing really as a lower level, you want to catch the guys off guard, especially like someone like myself. Streamers in general, they run around like an elephant in the China shop, you know what I mean? Like, or a bull in the China shop. They're not quiet. Be more patient. Do you have any tips on Punisher Part 4, killing 10 PMCs in Lighthouse? Play spawn points, and then where did I spawn? Looking for the hilltop spawn to come running down. But yeah, play spawns, and then when you check the next closest spawn, work your way to the chalet. Just do that over and over again, and then leave. If we wait down here, it's damn near guaranteed to have someone else push. You mean down in D2? That scab was looking up as if he was staring at someone. All right. Hopefully no one's camping the extract up here. Hopefully that's not a run through. I don't know if I killed another scout. I think I just killed the PMC. Why no transit? It's buggy as hell. It's buggy as hell. Nice. Got the survival. Both two things. Okay. Nice. 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 Look at Wiz, dude. He is just so zonked. Yeah. You're right. 2 maps left. I'm going to grab it. Trim it all. That's a long open run. No. No. Not like this. No. Not like this. I gotta keep him to my left a little bit. I need to get behind hard cover here. I need these rocks. Ooh. Close. Perfect. I like this a lot, actually. One tapped him. Go up to the resort. Sounds like there's fighting up there. It's 4 PMC kills per map without dying. Yeah. If you die, you get a restart on all the maps. Risky. This floor is very bright. All right, all right, all right. No! I'm not even sure where from, to be honest with you. I'm not even sure where from. Rip. Maybe 301? West 301? Ah, it's so close, dude. We only had 2 maps left. 3 kills on Shoreline, 4 on Woods. Roof, balcony, and west. Yeah, I think so too. I was so close to being behind cover as well. I don't know. 406 raids, level 56. That 468 hours. That is something. That is something. That is something. And then KD don't match. Because KD on his PMC is 0.74. Only 130 kills though. 130 PMC kills. So it's not a lot. But realistically, it also doesn't, just because you're cheating doesn't mean you're running around killing absolutely everyone. Not crazy achievements either. Could have played arena to level. Yeah, could be playing arena a lot. That is true. That is true. And realistically, like, not very many Cheetos are going to play 300 scav raids, right? You look at his arena stats? No. Report and let the devs figure. Nah. Like, don't get me wrong. I would if I actually thought he was cheating. I think it was probably a legitimate player, and it is what it is. Yeah. Just a good shot. Good positioning. Like, the dude could have been duo with the other guy, right? The guy had info on my positioning based on me running around and me shooting. The 62% survival rate, that's including his scav raids. So his scav raids higher than his survival rate, higher than his PMC. Yes, you're just being nice. Nah, hear me out. Hear me out. Straight up. I'll walk you through the thought process. As an 18,000 hour player, I'll walk you through the thought process with it. 1, he's got ears in. 2, he runs almost as much scavs as he does his PMC. Not likely cheaters do that. 3, his survival rate is much higher on his scavs than his PMC, which would attribute a 23 survival in a row. Surviving on scavs, not overly difficult. And his survival rate on his PMC is 56%, which if he takes transit, then that percentage could be higher and he could be surviving the raids. But if he transit, it doesn't count as a survival. It'll count as a death on that survival rate here. But realistically, at not very many people take a lot of transits. Not unless you're doing fun challenges. So 56% to 62% means he's surviving more on his scav. And then 130 kills, and not overly crazy. He's only got 2 more kills on his scav than on his PMC. So he's going in and looting on his scav. It's like, bro, if you're a cheater, like, you're not playing your scav, you're not going in and looting, you're not going in and not killing shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's, and then these achievements, he doesn't have a single good achievement besides this one, which I think is a event from Sarah Will spins again. I'm not entirely sure which. I think it's an event achievement though. Not sure on that one. Like, he's got boss kills, right? Like, he killed Killa, he killed the goons once. Like, that's not overly difficult. He doesn't have a crazy amount of AWOLs. Doesn't have a crazy amount of MIAs. Like, he level 56. That's the only sus thing. Level 56 at 406 PMC raids with 468 hours. That can be explained by arena. They're literally doing a free weekend this weekend. Level 56 is so high, bro. Arena, it's very, 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 very easy to level. He's got 10,309 checkpoint kills on arena apparently. Yeah, dude. Like, arena max out at 30. That's not true. The skills, your strength, endurance, and all that will max out at 30. Your overall level doesn't. Arena is not that easy to level anymore. Bro, if you have 10,309 checkpoint kills, like, you're leveled up. That's a lot. That's a lot of fucking kills. I still don't believe he's played that much arena. How many arena do you think it'd take to get 10,309 kills? Because people are very quick to throw the report button. And trust me, my ego wants to say cheater, right? My ego wants to say cheater. Trust me. I want to be like, yeah, the dude was cheating. I legitimately don't think so. I legitimately do not think so. I think the dude is an arena main and he likes arena over Tarkov. Understandable. And he's over on Tarkov. Very well could be duoing with that guy. He could be cheating. Who knows? There's not any red flags other than high level. And honestly, the red flag isn't even there. Arena main and uses ref for gear. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I legitimately don't think that guy is cheating.